So this is Christine. She has this gorgeous, long, beautiful hair. And as you can tell, it is very dark, and it gets darker on her ends because she's dyed her hair dark for quite a while. And she just wants to go kind of back to her natural, which is a really pretty, like, dark brown. So I'm going to use a color extractor versus bleach because we don't want to damage all of this gorgeous hair. We just want to get the color out and then match it to her natural, which is like kind of up and under here. And you can tell it's a little bit of a difference when I pull it out. It gets just a lot darker on her ends. So we're going to go in and match it up and make sure that it stays nice and healthy and gorgeous. To use the color extractor, all you're going to do is follow the instructions. So there's part 1, part 2, and you're just going to mix these equally. So it's just a 1-to-1 ratio, and I put that in a bottle because it's easier for me to apply it to the bottle. You're also going to use a sulfate-free shampoo, and this kit comes with it. And you're just going to shampoo the hair first, towel dry it, and then apply the hair extractor all over it. So this is just to show you that it comes with the sulfate-free shampoo. So I've already done those steps. Now what I'm going to do is completely saturate from basically where her color line is, so from scalp to ends, and super heavily saturate this and mush it all in to make sure everything is completely coated. Remember, it's not going to affect your natural hair color. It doesn't pull that out. It only takes out oxidative dyes. I completely saturated her hair with this stuff, and it smells disgusting. And now we have it sitting up in these clips because I'm going to put her under the dryer. So it's going to stay on for 20 minutes under the dryer, and I'm going to check it periodically, and you're going to be able to already like start to tell the ends lightening up. And what's awesome is that it's not going to touch any of her natural hair. It's only going to be in what has like the artificial oxidative dyes in it. So I'm just going to put a cap on it and then throw her under the dryer for a little bit. It's a little bit hard to see right now, but we have gotten some of that dark color out, and now there's just kind of like a red undertone to it, which is exactly what we want because we don't have to put any bleach or anything harmful on her ends, and it's amazing. So I'm just going to do the process again to make sure that I can get all of that darkness out. Better be like safe than sorry. So after 2 times doing the color extractor, I'm left with this kind of reddish undertone. So now we're going to go on to the color portion. So this right here is an extremely important thing to know about the Pravana Color Extractor. The very bottom paragraph says, when applying hair color after color extractor service, choose a color at least 2 levels lighter than the target level to ensure color does not go too dark. So then it just goes to explain if your desired tone is like a level 6, apply a level 8. With whatever developer you want to do. It's also possible to highlight the hair after following this service. So just know if you're going to be doing something in a level, you want to go 2 levels lighter. So I kind of want to be around a 6 or a 5 level. So I'm going to go down 2 levels and use an 8 level and a 6 level on. So because her hair is pulling up a little bit more on the red side, and because I'm using the Pravana Color Extractor, I'm going to be using my Redken Shades EQ. I don't want to be doing permanent on her hair so she doesn't have a line of demarcation, but I do want to have something that kind of like covers really good and leaves her hair nice. And to explain the reason why I'm using these colors, I want to do in between a 6 and an 8 because I don't want it to be all the way a 6 and I don't want it to be all the way an 8. So I'm just going to be adding like 2 of these. I'm also going to be adding 8N because I don't want her to be like green ashy. I want her to be like nice. I'm just going to add some neutral in there to help that. And I'm going to be doing equal parts of 8N, 8GN, and 6GN in my mixture. So Christine wants to do something a little bit different. She wants to add a little bit of brighter pieces. So I'm going to be taking my Schwarzkopf in the shade 10-4. This is a really beautiful ultra blonde beige. She wants to have some lighter dimension mixed in there. So I'm just going to take this formula and do some like balayage highlight pieces through there. And then everything else I'm going to be doing that 6GN, 8GN, and 8N all in between. So I balayaged in the medium brown pieces, and then everything that was left out we glossed with that GN and N mixture to make sure that we get all of the red out and get her to a really rich medium brown. Alright, so we just finished Christine's hair. Look at how healthy and gorgeous, guys. She has such beautiful hair. So what we did is we used the Pravana Color Extractor, and then I foiled it to add some of these little bit of lighter pieces because she wanted it to be a little bit more dimensional, so it wasn't just all one color, and then we did it this really beautiful brown to just match her natural color, because she wanted to have natural with just a little bit of like fun highlighties in there. And it's so shiny because that Redken color gives you all that shine, and it feels amazing and looks so beautiful. Yay! I am absolutely thrilled with the way that Christine's hair turned out. It is amazing that I didn't have to use bleach. The fact that I could use this color extractor to get all of that out. It's a really great tool to keep in your hairstylist's back pocket so that your clients know that you're not going to fry their hair off. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.